Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Law Murray on your TL, and I'm going to tell you now, this is the 2024 NBA Epitome Game Series, where I pick out one game from each team from the last regular season. I am putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Toronto Raptors. It's been 5 years since the Raptors won the NBA title, but those days are over. Last season saw the Raptors trade starting forwards Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby to Eastern Conference teams. And Toronto had their worst season since the 2011 NBA lockout. The epitome game for Toronto came at home against the Knicks in late March. By that point in the season, the Raptors were a shell of themselves, missing all-star Scotty Barnes, former Knicks RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley, and starting center Jakob Poeltl. The result was a catastrophe on the glass.
The Raptors were already at a disadvantage at power forward, and they lost Ochai Agbaji to a hip injury earlier in the first quarter. So when Miles McBride misses this floater, Precious Achua is at power forward, crashes from the corner, and only has to deal with Jalen McDaniels and Bruce Brown. We go to the second quarter. This is already a second chance scoring opportunity for the Knicks. Dante DiVincenzo gets a three. Kelly Olynyk gets outside of the paint, so no one's there to put a body on Precious Achua, who's at center, except for look who's on the glass. Gary Trent Jr., Javon Freeman Liberty. Easy putback for Achua. Watch what happens here. So Jalen Brunson's going to touch paint, and that's going to open up an open three for Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo misses, but because Kelly Olynyk, once again, outside the paint, no one puts a body on Mitchell Robinson. And Miles McBride is actually the one who controls the rebound, another second chance scoring opportunity. And obviously, this is garbage time. Toronto's down by damn near 40, but look at what happens here. Miles McBride misses the dunk. There's rim protection. There's a box out on the center, but Precious Achua still gets the offensive rebound. Shake Milton still gets a second chance opportunity. It's a three-pointer.
In this 44-point beatdown, the worst home loss in Toronto franchise history, the Knicks shot 58.5% from the field. There were rarely rebounds to be accounted for anyway, but the Knicks got nearly half of their misses back, collecting 15 offensive rebounds, while the Raptors had only 17 defensive rebounds. Only the Wizards were worse on the defensive glass last season than the Raptors. Toronto was the worst team in the league that wasn't gifted a lottery pick, unless you count acquiring Davion Mitchell from the Sacramento Kings. Other than that, it's going to be the newly extended Barnes as the clear-cut face of the franchise for the first time. Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2024 NBA Epitome Game Series featuring the Memphis Grizzlies.